Hi, I'm Astrid. Thank you so much for being here today. We are going to be moving today a little bit more than a strong beginner class or gentle flow. All right, so stay with me. Of course, do what you can, listen to your body, and enjoy your practice. Let's begin. We are going to start in hero pose in here. So on my knees, and if you need a block, bring the block or something similar and sit on the block. Keep your knees together or have a little bit of space if it's more comfortable for you. Your feet are closest to the block, and we are bringing our hands on top of the thighs. We close our eyes and we just start with our breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose from your belly. So just feeling that air traveling through the spine from the base. And just take this time to just go within you and find a positive thought, declaration. It could be, for example, something like a short word. The ones that comes to me in my mind is help. You can ask the universe to help you today. Help, please. Awesome. Open your eyes, please, whenever you're ready, and bring your right hand towards your right side. And then we inhale, we lift our left arm up and bring your left arm over the head, trying to keep your left side of your hip on the block or towards the ground. Okay, stretching in here, opening your chest and heart. Keep your back straight, looking up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, come back to the center. Let's go to the other side. Inhale. Right arm over the ear. Keep that back straight. Open up your chest and heart. And here, looking up towards the ceiling. Remember to do your Ujjayi breath, pranayama, life force, victorious breath. That's what it means, the Ujjayi breath. Just to look at those waves coming and going like your thoughts, and we let them go. We're not attached to any of those thoughts, right? And we come back to the center. Circle motions for your shoulders. And then change to the other direction. Good. Bring your arms all the way up. Bring your hands together. Interlace fingers. First two fingers pointing to the ceiling. Arms are over the ears. Keep your belly in. Back is straight. Stretching those shoulders as much as you can and your palms together. Bend to the right side. And now left side. Come back to the center. Release your arms. Bring them down. Good. Release your block. And then go into all fours. So my wrists are underneath my shoulders, knees underneath my hips, and I start moving my hips side to side and looking towards your heels as you move your hips side to side. So if I move my hips to the left, I look towards my right heel. Hips to the right, I look towards my left heel, and I keep moving. Good. I come back to the center. I lift my right arm up, and I'm looking up towards the ceiling. Of course, do what you can. If your arm only goes this high, that's fine. And then I bring my right arm under the left one, and I keep moving, inhaling, exhaling. One more, inhale, exhale. Another one, inhale, exhale. Rest your right shoulder on the ground and lift your left arm up and look up towards the ceiling. Find your breath. Release your left hand. Come back into all fours. Let's go to the other side. Inhale, lift your left arm up, look up. Exhale, left arm under the right one. Keep moving. Inhale, exhale. And now we hold our pose. Walk that left shoulder all the way on the ground, your head as well. Lift your right arm up and look up towards the ceiling. Good, we release slowly. Nice. We walk our hands just one step away from the body. Okay, and then we're going to lean forward as we're moving into full cobra in here. So toes are facing down earth. I inhale, I look over my right shoulder. And then I look over my left shoulder. And see if you have room, be kind to your back to look over your right heel. And then look over your left heel. And then come back to the center, inhale, look up. Exhale, curl your toes under and then slowly move into down dog. Press your hands on the ground and spread your fingers. Legs, hips distance apart. Finding your breath in here. Soften your knees if it's better for your back and your legs. Head between your biceps. Breathe deeply. Exhale deeply. Awesome. We move our knees back towards the ground. Extend your legs. And then moving back into full cobra. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, bring your chest all the way on the ground. Bring your arms behind your back, interlace fingers. Lift your arms up and chest up. Find your breath. Make sure your bottom is relaxing. We're using the muscles of the back. And then we release our hands. Press your hands on the level of your chest. Inhale, upper facing dog. Lift your legs off the ground, knees off the ground. Breathe. Moving back into down dog. Keep your toes facing down earth. As you move into down dog, stretching the top of your feet. And whenever you're ready, release down dog. Lift your right leg behind you. Bend your knee and open your hip. Flex that right foot. Keep your shoulders even. Breathe deeply. Left heel off the ground. So we're going all the way towards the ball of our foot. We're going to step forward. Engage your core as you're stepping forward between your hands into Rana lunge. We're going into crescent pose. Inhale. Lift your arms all the way up. Lengthen your spine. Find your breath. Make sure your front knee is aligned with your ankle. Square your hips. Good. So now we inhale. We're going to step forward with our left leg. Bring your feet together. Bend both knees. Utkatasana. Sharing pose. Finding your breath. Bring your weight towards your heels. So we keep our toes super light. Inhale, straining both legs. Bring your hands together and bend back. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stepping back into down dog. Exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg up, bend your knee and open your hip, flex your left foot. Go all the way towards the ball of your right foot. Shoulders even. Breathe. Stepping forward between your hands into run lunge. And we're moving into crescent pose. High run lunge. Stepping forward with your right leg. Bring your feet together. Bend both knees. Utkatasana chair pose. Straighten both legs. Hands together. Bend back. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Notice how you're doing. Stepping back with your left leg. Keep your left foot in 45 degrees. Right foot is towards the top of your mat. Vidrasana 1, Warrior 1. Inhale deeply. Bring your arms behind your back. Interlace fingers, bend back. Humble warrior, we bend in forward. We bring our right shoulder towards inside of our right knee. Lift your arms up. Come up slowly, engage your core. Release your arms all the way up. Open it up into warrior 2. Shoulders down. Breathe through the nose. Turn your right palm up. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Bend your right elbow and start looking towards your left foot. Turn your right palm up. Come back to the center. We frame back our right foot. Moving into run lunge in here. Stepping back into down dog. Exhale. Lift your heels up. Exhale, heels down. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Here we're going to step forward or we're going to jump between our hands. Bend your knees and then jump. Exhale, straighten those legs. Looking in front of you. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up. Lift your arms up, hands together over the head, weave them back. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Stepping back with your right leg into warrior 1. Right foot in 45 degrees. Left foot pointing straight towards the top of your mat. We square our hips. Lengthen your spine, shoulders down. Reach in the sky with your fingertips and breathe. Front knee bending 90 degrees. Align with your ankle. A few more breaths. Bring your arms behind your back. Interlace fingers, bend back. Inhale. Exhale, humble warrior. We are going to bend forward, bring your left shoulder towards inside of your left knee and lift your arms up. Relax your head and breathe. And then come up. Slowly engage your core. Nice. Release your hands. Moving into warrior 2. Nice. If you need to have a little bit more distance between your heels, to have more space on your hips, to go into the posture, please go ahead and do it. Warrior 2, turn your left palm up, bring your right hand on top of the right leg. Inhale, lift your left arm up, bend your elbow, and we look towards our right foot. Turn your left palm up. Bend in the front knee. Good, come back to the center. Frame back your left foot into run lunge. And then we step it back into down dog. Exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Bend your knee and open your hip. We're going to do a rock star. We're going to flip the dog, bring in that right foot on the ground like you're doing wheel pose, but with only one hand. Inhale, right arm behind you. And then release slowly. Moving back into down dog, exhale. Let's go to the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Bend your knee and open your hip. Flip the dog. Inhale. Exhale. And then release. Go back into down dog, exhale. And we're moving into child pose. Wide your knees, bring your big toe together. Shift your hips towards your heels, arms are over the head. Or you can rest your arms closest to the sides of your body if you want to rest your shoulders and your hands. Connect with your breath. Moving back into down dog whenever you're ready. Lift your right leg behind you. Keep that right leg straight, pointing toes. Go all the way towards your left heel. Once again. Stepping forward between your hands into running lunge. Inhale, from here we're going to move into crescent pose. Finding your breath. We're going to walk our left hand behind our left leg. And we're going to do the same thing with the other arm. So we're turning our palms up. You can grab your fingers and just stay with your hands on top of your left leg and bending back in here, looking up. Find your breath. Stretching your chest in here. Pulling your arms a little bit. And then release. Lift your arms up. Frame back your right foot. Stepping back. Exhale. We're going to the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Pointing toes, right heel off the ground. Stepping forward, engage your core into running lunge. Crescent pose. Inhale, exhale. Engage your core in here, right? We want to have that core engaged to help us with the posture. So we bring our right hand behind our right leg, left hand behind. We turn our palms up. We grab our fingers. This time, grab your left fingers. And then we pull a little bit in here as we bend them back. Go gentle, looking up. And then lift your arms up. Exhale, release. Frame back your left foot. Stepping back into down dog. Exhale. Lift your right leg behind you. Bend your knee and open your hip. Stepping forward between your hands into running lunge. Bring your left knee down. Inhale, lift your arms up. Bring your arms behind your back. Bring your hands on your sacrum. Your fingers are pointing towards your cervical. Drawing your elbows in and we bend back just a little bit in here. Looking up. Open up your chest and heart a little bit deeper. And then release. Frame your right foot. Go all the way towards your right heel. Shift your hips towards the wall behind you. Toes facing down earth. Move your arms towards your left side. Stretching your spine. And breathe. And then frame back your right foot. And then moving back into round and lunge in here. Stepping back into down dog, exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Bend your knee and open your hip. Stepping forward between your hands into round and lunge. Bring your right knee down. Lift your arms all the way up. Bring your hands behind your back. Fingers are pointing towards your cervical spine. Drawing your elbows in. Bend back. Breathe. Open your chest more and more. Good, and then release. Frame back your left foot. And then go all the way towards your left heel. Finding your breath. Good, release your left leg. Bring it next to the right one. Sit on your heels. Hero pose. And we're going to sit down in our mat. Open your legs. We're going to bring our right hand on top of the right leg or towards inside of the right leg, or you can grab your foot. Okay, inhale, lift your left arm up and reach over the head. Breathe. Swing your arm towards in front of you as we move to the other side. Lift your right arm up and reach over the head. Keep that back straight. And we're going to do it one more time. And last one. And then come back to the center. Close your legs slowly. Butterfly. Keep your feet together. Bring your elbows on top of your thighs and push those thighs away from you. Then release. And please lay down on your back. Bring your knees towards your chest. Hug your knees. And do circular motions. Release your legs. Press your feet on the mat. Walk your feet towards the sides of your mat. Arms are open like a cactus shape. Drop your right knee first and the last one follows. Look over your left shoulder. And then come back. Let's go to the other side. And then release, extend your legs. Walk your right hand on top of your solar plexus, which is in the middle of your stomach, and your left hand on your root chakra, which is kind of like under, kind of like your pelvis floor. And just breathe in here deeply, exhale deeply. Enjoy the end of your practice. Please stay here as long as you want, maybe another 3 or 4 minutes. Notice how your belly raise goes against your hands, and exhale how your belly sink towards the spine and goes away from your hands. Feeling the connection with yourself. Feeling the connection with creativity, expression of love, extension of peace, compassion. And thank you so much for being here with me. Enjoy the rest of your Shavasana. Namaste.